meets Thursday evenings at 6 Central, 7 Eastern on 3885 kilocycles in the AM mode, with W4GCM being the net control station. The Gulf Coast Mullet Society net was formed July the 27th, 2002 for the preservation and the use of tube-type AM amateur radio equipment. This is a directed net. Your net control for this Thursday evening is Billy, KO4SSY in Murphy, North Carolina. And remember of our Mullet Society silent keys, and appreciation for our veteran and law enforcement members, I'd like to direct 30 seconds of silence in their honor starting now. This is W4GCM with the Gulf Coast Mullet Society AM radio net. Are there any general announcements for the good of the net? If so, come now with your full call sign phonetically. Hearing none, are there any stations wishing to list items for sale or items that are needed? Please come now with your call sign.
TP with an announcement.
Go ahead there, John, lightly. You're going to have to step it up, son. This WGCM.
Anyway, we're having our frequency measuring contest next Thursday, announcing the third annual frequency measuring contest. And the frequency measuring contest will be held this year on March 21st, 2024. And Don, WD4EJF, will be measuring all stations. After the initial check-in, the frequency will be checked and recorded on each station during each station timeout. The station with the frequency nearest 3885 kilocycles will win first prize. And first prize will win a handheld frequency counter, and possibly the second place will also have a counter. Only those stations with a VFO may participate in the contest. No synthesized radios, please. This is supposed to be a boat anchor VFO contest. During the comments, tell net control if you plan to participate, and please announce the rig you're transmitting on, and that you are indeed employing VFO. The entire net frequency and audio will be uploaded to YouTube. Good luck, everybody. Net control, W4TP.
All righty, John. Thank you for doing that. That was my next thing to do, but I'm so glad you done it. I don't have to now. So, frequency measuring contest next Thursday. Same station, same time. And as John said, VFO only. All righty, Mr. Sam. Sam, are you there? KF4TXQ to
hear the mystic statement.
Roger, and you're coming in good, Benny. I hope everything's good in Murphy, North Carolina. Things are good here in Dadeville, Alabama. Buttermilk skies, but it's calm. Here is the official Gulf Coast Mullet Society mystic statement. The mullet has a gizzard like a chicken. Could it be that the mullet is the chicken of the sea? KF4TXQ, back to W4GCM.
All right, Mr. Sam, appreciate you so much. Wouldn't be the same without you. We appreciate you always trying to be there to give the mystic statement for us. All righty, this is W4GCM with the Gulf Coast Mullet Society net. Let's now take 30 seconds to fine-tune your rig. Net standing by for 30 seconds now. Everybody got it done. This is W4GCM with the Gulf Coast Mullet Society Net. At this time, we will stand by for QRP or mobile stations. Please give your full call sign phonetically. Any relay. Alrighty, we will begin check-ins for the Gulf Coast Mullet Society Net. Beginning was November tonight, if you would, well, November's ain't but one or two usually, so November call signs, please come now.
4 JK.
Alrighty, Art was the only one I heard tonight. Did I miss somebody? Somebody relay for me if that's somebody trying to get in. Alrighty, not hearing anybody. Whiskey call signs, space them out. Whiskey call signs, please come now.
W4OLJ.
Pensacola.
WB4KKJ. Alpha Bravo. Whiskey 12, Whiskey Foxtrot Lima.
Alright, I had Virgil W4OLJ. I missed somebody. I had WB4KKJ, W9TAB, W4WFL. Who did I miss? Alright, we got you, Roy. Any other whiskey call signs, please come now.
Whiskey 4 Tango Papa.
That last one, I did not wish to throw something, but I could not pull it out. Try one more time. Anybody got a relay on that for me? I can get the whiskey 4, but I lose everything else.
I could relay Sin 4 JK. W4 Mike Alpha Charlie.
Alrighty, W4MAC, is that right, Art?
Roger, Billy.
Okie dokie, it's a little bit rough tonight, guys. It's the band ain't opened up quite yet, and I'm a stretching for them, but it's quite hard. So we have W4MAC. Any more whiskey call signs? Please come now.
W4 TP.
I'm sorry, John. I had you before him. Anybody else? Go ahead, relay.
W4 FUU. That's W4 TP.
Yeah, got Richard there. Sorry, it's rough tonight, guys. I'm telling you. So WA4FUU. Anybody else? Whiskey. Alright, I'm struggling, guys. Not hearing any Alpha. Alpha call signs, please come now.
Alpha Delta 4
Alright, got Mr. Dave. Anybody else in the Alpha? I believe somebody's talking, but I cannot hear it. Anybody got a relay? We'll circle back. Hopefully we can pick some more up here in a minute. Kilo call signs. Space them out. Come now.
K4 HUM.
Kilos besides John. K4VZS got you. Kilo call signs. Please come now.
Hey, Kilo 4 Hotel Uniform Mike. K4 HUM.
And I've got Lenny. Kilo, come now. shoot. Anybody got a relay?
I don't think I do not relay K4 HUM. Lenny, over.
Yeah, I had Lenny. I may have said wrong. I said K5, but it's K4 HUM. I've got Lenny, but I've got John and Lenny. Any other kilos? Not hearing any concerns whatsoever. And I'm not hearing that neither. Alrighty, gentlemen, I'm gonna go back to the top as I have it. Sam, being you was there for the mystic statement. I'm gonna carry it back up to you. Tell us about your day. It was a beautiful day. I went out to Charlotte and rescued a couple of big broadcast transmitters, and so just kind of done some heavy lifting today. K4TXQ, W4G, Sam. Did Sam run off to the supper table? Alright, I'll check back with Sam. How about you, sir, out there? How are things around Pensacola? N4JK, W4GCM.
W4GCM from N4JK. Well, don't put me over there in Pensacola, Billy. There's a rough group in Pensacola. John and Randall, David, well, and of course you've got Tom and Greg. The list is so long. It's just a rough bunch. I'm over here in Denison. I'm about 50 miles east of them. We don't have any trouble over here. Anyway, awesome, like I said, I see what you're talking about, but you are rocking the stuff today here. So, you must have some of your heavy metal on, and I'm glad you were in business today of rescuing some more. Good work. I'm still thinking that you, me, and Roy need to get together and start us a bad band. We don't have to play anything that sounds good, we just have to play. Anyway, it was kind of a hazy day down here. It wasn't pretty, but it was warm. Upper 60s. Kate, the wife, and I headed up and down the main drag, which is Highway 98, taking care of a whole bunch of errands. We just got in about half an hour ago, so I'm going to kick back now and relax. Appreciate you being here, Billy, and appreciate your good work. W4GCM from N4JK.
Alrighty, sir, Arthur. Yeah, I knew you was in Destin. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, you knew what I meant. You know, sometimes I might get my tongue over my eye tooth. Can't see what I'm saying. Hey, yeah, I tell you what, them boogers were heavy. A couple of gates. Then I loaded a 610 for another guy there. Helped him load it. So anyway, it's just been a beautiful day though for sure. We'll leave Destin in the dust and head on up the hill to my friend Virgil. W4OLJ, how was it up there today, my good man? This is W4GCM.
W4GCM, the net, this is W4OLJ. Okay, Billy. Well, everything's fine over here. Been a nice day, pretty sunshiny day. We got a few little things done, not enough, but a few. You're coming in good over here, off the top of the mountain there. I guess it's downhill from your house to mine, and you always come down the mountain there real well. The band is not in really good shape tonight, but it may get better as the night goes on. not much going on. We just Saturday going to take off over to Sevierville. I guess you'll go over there. Usually see you there. Pretty good little ham fest. I enjoy all of them anyway, big or little or whatever. So anyway, that's about it, Billy. You're doing a great job, coming in good, sound good over here. W4GCM and the net. It's W4OLJ. 73s, everybody.
All righty, Mr. Vogel. I appreciate you coming in here quite well also. Full quieting of the static. It's horribly staticky here, and I don't know quite where the storm's at, but it is terrible tonight for me for the south, and I usually hear everybody really well, so I don't know what the conditions are tonight. So finish up with you and head on back down to Mr. Roy. How about it, Mr. W4I Diddle Diddle? This is W4GCM.
Thank you, Billy. Well, good evening to everybody. This is W4I Diddle Diddle live in Pensacola. And I'm going to play like everybody's hearing this evening, so there you go. I know they're not, but I'm going to play like they are anyway. So, as Miss Minnie Pearl used to say on the Grand Ole Opry, I'm just so proud to be here. And I really am this evening, Billy. It's good to be alive and in on ham radio. That's the fact. Well, a little feeling goes out this road, both partners. Put out the can, pull up the silver, and make a little RF with our diddle diddle. There you go. Billy, I'm running the M299 will go forward. I've been running miracles. S3200 amplifier running about 200 watts. And an M2, well, let's electric gas M229. Well, I forgot the model of it. Anyway, it's a American. Let's see. I'll dress up my dear Billy. I hope everybody has a great weekend coming up. Be safe and be careful wherever you go. And I'll close my little session by saying, I hope everybody out there in Radio Land, and troubles all in. Billy, you're doing it. I told you from W4, I did a good Pensacola.
Now, Mr. Roy, well, 990 is doing a fine job now. It's getting a little better because I barely could even tell you was in there earlier. So it's a shaping up a little bit for us maybe, and it ain't got to be this old heavy stuff, which I ain't know a heavy one. Well, part of it ain't. This MRAC, it's a pretty small guy, but it does a good job. I don't know what happened to my 68 for sure. I messed something up on it somehow there, I guess, but oh well. We'll finish up with you and head over to WB4KKJ. It is your turn, sir. This is W4GC. How was your day?
Good evening, Billy. WB4KKJ. Every day is a good day for us. You wake up, makes it all better. But keep the work through. That's a little rough down here tonight, Billy. We're copying mostly everybody. Running the People's Radio tonight, transmitter and receivers of Collins 75S1. Legal limits running a radio for me for the D104 microphone. But a little hazy down here today, but that's okay. We can deal with that. But turn it back over to you, Billy. W4GCM. Doing a good job. Appreciate you. W4KKJ.
All right, well, we certainly appreciate it. Ranger's doing a fine job with the Drake and the 75S1 for your receiver. I usually most of all my stuff I run the the Dr. 10-4 on, but this here is this microphone here is a General Electric. So I think there's a Sure stamp on the bottom of it too, but it's look kind of like the old Turner Plus 2 type stuff. It's not a. I've had this thing I don't know how long. Somebody said, "Has that got the retractable neck on it?" And I said, "Well, heck if it does, I don't know. Let me check." Yeah, I have been leaning way over at this table getting the mic. The whole time, all I had to do is reach over and pull it on up there a ways. And everybody says it always sounds good, so this one here I've had no complaints with it. All right, we'll finish up with you and head on back down to W9TAB. It is your turn, sir. This is W4GCM. Thank you, and have a good evening down that way. It's always a pleasure to get to chat with everybody. And we'll finish up with you and head down to W4WFL. Go ahead, Richard. This is W4GCM. All right, Richard, W4WFL, Pensacola. Finish up to you, and I tell you what, this pretty weather, it's done got the bling grass coming up out there in places. I'm going to have to start mowing already. I ain't liking that not one little bitty bit, but somebody got to do it. Finish up to you and head on over to master of, well, what are you, John? Yeah, I don't know. W4TP. This is W4GCM. Take us away.
All right, Billy, thank you for doing that. Hey, big man, let me hold $1. Another transmitter, that's what you need. And before long, you'll have to reinforce your floors. Unless they're already on concrete. Anyway, working with Bird 43 today. Got my own Bird 43 going. I got another one to work on. And if you haven't been in a de-arsenal meter movement, stay out of it, I can tell you now. Touchy. So that's what we've been up to. It's been lousy looking all day long, overcast, and might have seen the sun for just a few minutes, but that's about it. And but you're doing a great job on the net. Back to you, and carry on the good work. W4GCM, W4TP.
All righty, John, boy. Thank you much. We do what we can, what we got to do it with, and that ain't much. What's that old saying goes, a few cards short of full deck. Oh, well, I do the best I can with what I got. W4MAC, it is your turn, good sir. This is W4GCM. Go ahead. Hey, Coach John.
He turned it back to you.
I tell you, I've got about 40 dB on this dB meter here of straight up static, and I just really struggle with that. I apologize. But anyways, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll finish up you and head on over to another Richard. WA4FUU, it is your turn, sir. This is W4GCM.
Turned it back to you.
I apologize, Richard. I can hear some of it. It's really bad here tonight. Maybe somebody else should have took it, but it is absolutely horrible here on my end. And once again, Richard, I apologize. I generally hear everybody really well, but I am really struggling tonight. 84Q. It is your turn, my man. This is W4GCM.
Okay, W4GCM. Saturday. We're going to be there. My wife is working. Maybe we'll see you. I'm going to be there. Give me a call on my cell phone, and maybe we'll hook up. I got a whole list of things I'm looking for. So anyway, there's number here. There's one down here too below. Another one coming down Missouri right now. It's full. I got a lot of noise. Back to the noise.
Alrighty, Dave. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. I really don't. I want to, but it might really put me in the doghouse. We're just going to have to play it by ear and see. Finishing up Mr. Dave and heading down to K4VZ. Mr. John, how was your day, my man?
Let me say this, Billy. Two broadcast stations into your house. Air stations there. Whatever you want to do, I would think. It sounds good down here. Hope you feel well. I'm a ranger. Longest CRO. Listen, I'm a Flex 1500 receiver. Pretty much okay folk around here. Think it's feeling better down here? I feel it better. Been the visitor around the country lately. I put 4 Waltham stuff. Off my hairs off there. Keeps me hours. Well, like I said, anyway, we'll see what happens. Appreciate you taking a nap. Okay, 4 of you that have fun folks.
Howdy, Mr. John. Well, thank you. Yeah, glad you got to make the Waltham Fest and hang out with good friends. Camaraderie, that's always good. We'll finish up with you and head on over to Mr. Lenny, K4HUM, and it's your turn, my friend. Take it away, W4GCM.
Hey, W4GCM, K4HUM. Hey, Billy. Sounded good here. I know the conditions are really not that great. But anyway, there was a nice little tailgate. It's a couple of months away. I'll announce it a little later on. Just kind of north and east of Macon. Anyway, 4 sites. And that's kind of indoors. So won't be bothering people. Anyway, happy Pie Day. And I happened to have my pie for breakfast this morning. Or part of my breakfast. It was a main pie, of course. Anyway, I'm not sure it has anything to do with 3.14, blah, 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 blah. But I had to put that out there. Anyway, just in case I'm not really getting out there, it's a kind of rough night in Georgia. Anyway, it's going to be a rainy night in Georgia this weekend. And some more inches of rain. So, keeping our ponds filled and the fish is happy. Back to you, Billy. W4GCM.
Howdy, Mr. Lenny. Well, we appreciate you hanging out and checking in and being there this afternoon. Wait, that's bottom of my list is I had a rather short list tonight with these conditions. I'm going to go around one more time. Any late November, come now. Late whiskey. Late alpha. Late kilo. Alrighty, guys, I am hearing none. Let's see where we go here. Done that. Alrighty, at this time, the Gulf Coast Mullet Society net will conclude, and I wish to thank all of those who participated in our net this Thursday evening. Our next net will be held 1 week from today. Frequency measuring contest beginning at 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Not quite sure who's going to be calling the net, and I should have looked that up, John. I apologize, I didn't. As a reminder, the following AM nets are held weekly on 385 kilocycles in the AM mode Monday night. WE4AM, the Eagle AM net, and I apologize, guys, I haven't been making it on. Been trying to not get in too much trouble by radioing too much. Tuesday nights, W4AMI, Southeastern AM Radio Club.net. The Florida AM group, the Warren L.A. Memorial Net, Sunday mornings. Also, please join the Collins Collectors Association AM Net the first Wednesday night of the month on 3880 kilocycles. This is W4GCM now returning the frequency back to regular loose amateur use 7-3 all. K4Y is now clear.